Hello, everyone. It's SmoLCatzZ. Welcome back. We're taking a little break from Raw SMP today, and we are gonna play some Minecraft Bingo, which I'm really bad at. So it'll be fun. Um, so first, quick thing. This is the Minecraft Bingo pack by Noon Einser. I hope I'm pronouncing your username right. They, along with some other people who are all credited here, created this Minecraft bingo pack, and you play in 1.16.5, and basically you have to get bingo. If you've ever played bingo, you got to get a line, and in order to actually win, I'm at the mind. Hi, how are you? Um, in order to actually win, you have to get the whole card. I have never actually managed to get a whole card. I've only ever gotten a couple of lines. I'd like to get a score of like under 40 minutes. It's actually, the games are kind of long and they're kind of hard. Um, and the world on all of these is a little bit different. Um, so it's 1.16.5. There are no mine shafts. There is like kind of this change where you can see in the dark easier, and there's way more dungeons so that you can find dungeon loot easier. So you kind of, if you load into this world using this mod pack, you can generate a random card or generate a card from seeds. I'm just gonna thank you, Hydraulic Lemon, for the follow. We've reached our follower goal, 20 out of 20. Heck yeah. Thanks, guys. So you gotta generate a random card, which you just click on it, right click. Ooh, that one looks hard. I don't like that one. A Heart of the Sea, that's actually kind of hard, because obviously we'd have to find like a treasure chest. Furnace minecart, golden apple, a whole block of iron. Yeah, this one's actually kind of hard, but like, I don't know, it could be fun. Let me generate a new one. An enchanted book is, that's, you have to find that in a dungeon. A cake, that, you mean eggs. Oh gosh, they're all difficult. Okay, you know what, we're just gonna, yes. Followers, we did it. The egg is hard, and Eye of Ender isn't terrible. Thank you. I know, I'm excited. We're getting there. Um, yeah, so this isn't too bad. Like, let's go for this one. So, real quick game plan. We need to find a shipwreck and a treasure chest. Like, the map, to get a map so we can find a Heart of the Sea. That's, like, the only way to get a Heart of the Sea. Obviously, we're gonna have to get a diamond pick to get obsidian. Or, I guess, find it in a ruined portal. Name tag is dungeon loot. Golden apple is dungeon loot. The rocket is gunpowder and paper. A book is leather and paper. The melon slice might be weird. The other things are like a lot of iron and just like remembering to grab things. If we can find a village, this gets way easier, I think. What is a target? Oh, target is 4 redstone dust and a block of like a hay bale. That thing, you know. Hay bales. Oh, and a cooked rabbit. So we'll have to actually catch a rabbit. Okay. So also mossy stone bricks. That actually could be kind of difficult as well. All right. Yeah, we're gonna try. We're gonna give it a shot, and like the worst that happens is we don't get it in under 40 minutes and we stop playing. And if you die, there's no way you're gonna like actually finish the card in time. So if we die, we'll probably start over. So what this does is like this is all one world, and in order to like actually put you in the game, it just like teleports you to like chunks really far away and just drops you into that world. So like all of the bingo games are played on the same world, which is kind of fun. So it's going to teleport us like tens of thousands of blocks out and just be like, have fun. And then the only other different thing about this is the biomes are smaller. It's like a map of microbiomes. So like there might be like a 20 by 20 jungle next to like a 20 by 20 desert, and then a 20 by 20 swamp. Like, so they made it all small so that you can like actually find things. So like that's cool. I'm really enjoying this music right now. It's very jazzy. Very jazzy. All right, let's generate those chunks. It can take a second. Also, you can pick a team. I have yet to figure out what picking a team does. I think I'm like purple team or something. I don't even know what it does. It's just there's a team. I don't know. Let's play some bingo. Alright, so yeah, it teleports you up here in the air so we can start looking around. I see some sheep over there. We're gonna just have to get wood first. There is, see, there's like a, we don't need sea pickles this time. I'm trying to see if there's like a ruined portal anywhere nearby or if I can spot a shipwreck before it drops me. It's like slowly counting down. There's a shipwreck right there. We're gonna go for the shipwreck whenever it decides it. Oh. There we go. Alright. I feel like this is like speedrunning, but worse. Because it's the opposite of speedrunning. It's like speedrunning, like get stuff really fast, do all the things, but like with 100 unrelated tasks in the middle. We might really quick run into that cave. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Ooh, my mouse is being really weird. I don't like that at all. Ooh. Why is my mouse being weird? I like can't... I can see my mouse on my like... Oh, that's why. I had it in a wrong view mode. I'm dumb, guys. It's my fault. Don't click F11. That'll mess with stuff. I accidentally made spruce wood. It's fine. It doesn't matter. We only wasted like a minute. It's not like this is a timed competition. Although I'm not really competing against anyone, right? Like it's like a challenge against myself. Let's go in here. So if we see any iron, we really need that because we need a dispenser. Is that a dispenser or a dropper? I can't really tell. And we need redstone and stuff, so like all of that is going to be a problem. Alright, let's really quick make a stone pick. That is wood. No, 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 no. Not what I want. I'm losing my mind. I am losing my mind. I always forget how slow it is to mine with like wood tools. It's so painful. We may need some torches at some point, but I doubt it. We don't need the coal for... We'll need the coal for like smelting some stuff, I think. Okay. Really quick, I want a furnace to cook some food. And this is definitely... The one bingo card item is like definitely a dropper or something. Let's go over to that ship. Oh, we need that. We need this for paper and various things. Because we need leather to make a book. And what else did we need paper for? I can't remember what else we needed paper for. Well, that's pretty deep down there. Alright, we're gonna craft some doors really quick. I still have enough wood. Doors can save your life. And then we need a boat. And I don't have enough wood for a boat. I'm doing good. I'm doing great. Problem with Minecraft Bingo is it requires you to do a lot of tasks really fast while remaining calm, which is like not a thing that I'm good at. Okay. Hello, dolphins. Yes. Let's really, really hope, guys, that there is a treasure chest in this ship. Although there really ought to be. Ugh, I hate... What's that? I can't put a door down. Okay. Alright, cool. Suspicious stew. Do I need suspicious stew? No. This is a one-time suspicious stew would be useful. Oh, and there's paper too. Take the feathers. I don't think we need them. Let's go. The paper is awesome. All right, let's find us this treasure map. I never know how to figure out what direction these things are in. I think it's going to be this way. But I'm not sure at all. I have no idea. Yeah. I think it's this way. Oh, there's a bamboo jungle over there. That's cool. See, that's what's so neat about this pack is like it would be so fun to play in just survival because there's so many little biomes like all right next to each other. I don't think I'm going the right way. Does anyone know like how do you determine which way is the right way on one of these guys? I don't want to waste too much time like zooming around in a circle. I can't see it for the... Nope, can't see it. Okay, this is... Yeah. I want to say it's this way. I think I've been going the wrong way. Like a doof. Let's go this way. There's the boat that we started off in. And I am going... What direction am I going? South? Just hurting my brain. We need eggs. We need purple dye, which... That's kind of tricky, too. I do want this. Give them. Yes, we're going the right way. Yay. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Alright, so it's going to be around here. Now, the trick to this is... Yeah, finding the right chunk coordinates. Going north, keep going. Alright, we're going to keep going. Oh, there's a drowned ruin up there. I can get mossy stone brick there. That's perf. Oh, so it's on the actual other side of this. That's so cool. Alright. Keeps going. There's iron down there, so we are going to grab that. Okay, we're almost there. Oh, it's got to be right under here, I'd guess. Yeah. So we're going to turn on F3. We are looking for the chunk coordinates 9, 9. Where is 9, 9? Alright, it's like this one. It's one of these. I hate finding hidden treasure. This is the most painful. Where's 9, 9? Technically, the treasure's only supposed to generate under gravity-affected blocks. Are you... 9. Okay. Okay, it's supposed to be right here. Is this treasure bugged? Or... I think this is bugged. Like, it's not here. How much time do I really want to spend looking for this, though? I mean, I have to find this heart of the sea, right? Like, it's not super optional. Am I just, like, too far over? Am I in the wrong chunk? I'm in the wrong chunk. Oh, self. 9. Okay, it's gonna be right underneath of me. Going down. I wish I had a shovel. This is when I should have had a shovel. Ha. Take that. Yes! Heart of the sea! Okay, and there's some food. Alright, so we've got one item on the bingo card, and it took 10 minutes. Okay, let's see what we can make from this bingo card. We do not need this map anymore. So we need a oh gosh, there's so many things we need. We need a flint and steel, which actually we can make right now. So the item disappears, by the way, when you get it. I don't have any redstone. I need a cauldron. Cool. And then I actually want to get a iron pick and a shield, or I will die trying to get other items that I need. Okay. And then can't craft a name tag. Paper. We don't have any leather. I can't craft a painting. Alright, I can't craft any of this. I'm gonna keep going. We're gonna press on. What else do we need to go in this cave? That's what we need. I should not use my iron pick for just silly stuff, but it's faster. And we're already not doing great on time. Although I should say I'm not doing great on time, because I'm the one who's taking too long doing things. Like, not being able to... If he drops his bow, this would be great for that dropper thingy. Thank you. See, this is what I meant about it being, like, weirdly brighter. Like, the caves are not as dark as normal caves. We have to keep getting iron, because we need iron for stuff. And really, we need stuff that is, like, mostly dungeon loot. It would be better if we could, like, sleep, but no, Wednesday. My cat is currently climbing the computer tower? My partner's computer tower, because apparently she just wants to do bad stuff. I don't know. She just likes doing crime. I've never met a cat so, like, invested in doing bad things. Cows and more of this. Sugarcane, sugarcane, sugarcane. I am gonna go up to those drowned ruins we saw, but I really, really, really need to kill one of these cows and get some leather. Because we need that for things. And actually, we need this. That should be enough in a little bit whenever we have a chance to stop. Excellent. Leather. Alright, throw out... There's some stuff in here we don't need. We do not need the TNT. We don't need the map anymore. Those 2 raw potatoes are not helpful. Yeah. So let's... There was definitely a drowned ruin up here. I feel like I saw that. Oh, there's a spider, though. Let's try to kill this spider, because we could use the spider eye. That would be very helpful. Come here, Mr. Spib. Come here. No, there... I really feel like I saw a drowned ruin, or did I lose my mind? Ow. Yes. Very nice. Go over here. Ouch. I should really stop hurting myself. That's probably not helping me. Yes, I did. Let's go. I love this. This is great. This is so helpful. Alright, I need this. Excellent. And then we need to see what's in here, because there could be armor or other loot that we might want. I really should make a shovel. Oh, the wheat is actually useful. So, another buried treasure map. I'm gonna bet money it's the same one. Yes, it is. Get out of here. Useless. Same buried treasure map. Yep. Wow, I hate treasure maps. Okay. So there is a ship down. No, that's just dirt. Okay. Let's see. I can craft a couple more items, actually. I need 3 of those to turn into bricks to make a flower pot. And I actually can make a hay bale, which is great. So we're getting towards being able to make a one of those things. Whatever they're called. I don't have a gunpowder yet. Vines for mossy stone. We got the mossy stone because we grabbed one from here. I have gold. We need that for a glistering melon. We can make a book now. Awesome. I don't have string. I literally can't make any of this other stuff. Great. Wait, leave that for this. Yay, we got a line. Let's go. Alright, so we need a jungle, but we also need a savanna, which is over there. So we're going to go straight for that savanna. And while we're right here, we're going to grab 3 sand to make a set of bottles. Okay. Yeah, because we need a acacia sapling. Yeah, chat lag will do that. I've seen a couple big streamers play this game, and it's so funny watching them be like, no guys, I already got it. Like, there's chat lag. Alright, and there's creepers there. We're gonna try to kill a creeper because we need a gunpowder to make a rocket. And we have the paper for the rocket. So let's try to do that and not die. Dying would be really bad. Oh, there's so many mobs, and I'm also lagging a little. And there's a bunny. Don't explode, don't explode, don't explode. Nope. This is stressful. No, are you kidding me? Thanks. Dang it. I really just needed 1 creeper. And y'all couldn't give me that. Just 1. I want to kill that rabbit. We need to kill that rabbit, actually. I lost the bunny. Donde está bunny? You're kidding me. I lost the rabbit. Okay, whatever. I bet it fell down here. It doesn't matter. I need to kill this skeleton. I do need to eat something, but I will do that in a second. Alright, we're gonna let that start despawning, and we're killing this bunny rabbit. Yes! Raw rabbit meat! Alright, cool. We have to cook that. We don't even get to eat it, which is so frustrating.
But until it is actually reality,
okay,
it doesn't count.
This song has some weird, like, talking going on, and it's really freaking me out. Alright, what else are we... We need an egg. That's crappy. We still need some gunpowder, which there is a creeper right here. Let's try to kill this guy. Get that gunpowder. There's so many mobs right here. Ah! Skeleton. It's gonna start getting sunny, and you're gonna be regretting your behavior.
You know, and when I was younger, I don't know how many songs I half wrote, but never quite finished, and never finished recording.
this is not Minecraft Bingo. It's Minecraft having to kill other random things. Like, you don't need the rabbit hide.
Doesn't count until you finish it. And
Okay.
Put it out into the world.
Let's get a game plan together.
I'm not
We
saying put
need to go
crap out into
caving
the world, but there comes
because
a
we need
time
redstone. We
when
need all this other stuff that we're gonna
finishing
find
what we
underground.
want, I think is vital.
Um,
Otherwise, you're just holding on to
so
all
let's
these
get
old works.
eating some food.
And I think
Let's look for a
you wanna
cave.
grow as any sort of creative person.
Yeah, I'm not a
You
big
need to
fan of this
finish
song's
things.
like creepy rando talking. Could be better. I would skip it, but I don't have time to fuss with pretzel rocks. Oh, let's grab a rose, because we can make, if we find some lapis, we can make purple dye. And we do need, like, a flower to make gray dye. Looking for caves, looking for caves. Struggling for caves. I feel like I'm getting a lot of lag today. Ooh, there's a creeper over here. Let's kill him. Hello.
That cliche of art is not finished.
Oh, fine, whatever. I didn't even want your gunpowder anyways.
You have to
Go
finish
this way.
it. You have to put it out because
Alright, we need to find some
otherwise you're
dungeons.
just
I
the
literally
guy
don't even have
talking
any
about
torches.
your art. You're not
This
the
is
guy
stupid.
doing it. You get better
My
by
inventory
doing
is
it,
so
finishing
bad.
it, learning from that process, and moving on to the next thing.
Please just give me one gunpowder. Come on. No gunpowder at all? I have some cooked cod, okay. I think I came back around, like, here. Yeah, it just loops back around. Okay. Unhelpful cave. Very unhelpful of this cave. Cannot believe the audacity of this cave. There's a lot of mob fighting going on. Way more than you would expect in a bingo game. If there was this much, like, brawling in a normal bingo game, I feel like I'd actually play bingo. Be way more fun. We still need a melon slice. That's gonna be hard, too. Ooh, there is a jungle bit right there, so, like, I'm gonna run over there looking for caves, but maybe we'll get lucky and find a melon. Don't these make gray dye or light gray dye? Light gray. That's not helpful. I need gray dye, which is different. Melon? Yay! Melon! Alright, we're gonna take this second to smelt that glass. And, make a glistering melon slice. And ignore our spaghetti inventory. Excellent. Okay, get out of here, or I'll eat these melons, I guess. I was about to be like, oh yeah, get rid of these melons. And it's like, wait a minute, those are actually useful items to you now. Gosh, so much of our stuff that's left is caving related, which is crappy. Goodbye to these feathers, this other melon slice, these random clay balls. Excellent. And we still don't have any gunpowder. What a mess. Alright, we're getting there, we're getting there. We also could look out for a cornflower to make blue dye. We just really need a cave. Like a good cave. All the caves, like, stop so quickly. It's weird switching back from 1.18 where, like, the caves were these, like, massive undertakings. And now these caves are, like, little cave. But, like, mostly not cave. I like the... Oh. All of this for... sugarcane. Don't need sweet berries. We do need pumpkins, so if we see a pumpkin, gotta get that pumpkin. So we need to make a jack-o'-lantern, which like also means we need shears. There's so many items we need. Okay. We'll keep looking for a cave. Oop, found a cave. Alright, in we go. Yay. It looks like it stops. We don't even need all this iron. Like, we actually have 20 unsmelted iron, and that is plenty for the blast furnace, shears, and the compass. We literally just need redstone, and I'm not going to mine all my way down. That's crazy. Looking for, like, a blue cornflower, which I see one over there. Going for that. Ouch. Don't recommend falling off cliffs. It hurts, and it's not fun. Yeah, so we need that. We don't need these. Oh, gosh. Goodness gracious. Alright. Nice. Get rid of that. Chicken. Have you laid an egg? Egg? Chickens. Please lay an egg. Please? You laid an egg? What's our time? Our time is 25 minutes. We're actually not doing too horrible. If these chickens could just lay an egg, you know, like reasonable chickens. Alright, I will worry about these chickens in a bit. Is there a cave here? It does appear to be a cave. In we go. Let's hope this one actually goes pretty deep, because we really could use... Oh, you're kidding me. Useless. This is why I don't like this. Have you laid an egg now? I feel like these chickens are mocking me. Why is it like on normal worlds where you're playing, there's nothing but chickens laying eggs everywhere, and then you go into this world and it's just, nah, eggs are unnecessary. Alright, we're gonna keep going. Oh, we need redstone. I don't have high hopes for this cave. No. I can't imagine playing this game, like this bingo game in 1.18. Like, you disappear into a cave and then, like, never come back out for all of time because of how crazy the caves are. And it would take a billion years to get bingo. I just need, like, one gunpowder. And a cave. I'm only asking for so much. Let's check in here. Maybe there'll be a golden apple in this. I don't think this will have a golden apple. Like, I really don't think so. But if there's like a readily accessible chest in here, who am I to complain? Oh, there's some boots though. I'll take it. There's literally nothing else in here that we need. Okay. There should be a treasure chest around the back of the boat. I don't think treasure chests have redstone, right? Like, I really don't think they do. Yeah, no, it's not worth it. Maybe like a ocean ravine would be useful. Okay, let's go over there. I don't really have any food. I should have taken that suspicious stew. Yep. Oh well, if it kills me, I die. I'll take all that. We're gonna keep going. Looking for a cave. I'm gonna go over here because it looks like most of this hill is a cave, so I don't know. We'll try. Yeah. Rats, okay. No bueno. What is that over there? Maybe an underwater ravine since we have the doors. I would be... Whoa, that's a weird land formation. I would be very worried about dying, but at this point, if we don't get redstone, we're basically... Yeah, there's a ravine over here. If we don't get redstone, we're basically, like, not going to complete this card. So, what is there to lose other than dying? In we go. We're looking for redstone. Yeah. Redstone. This is what we wanted. Okay, we can craft like a lot of the stuff on our card now. This is great. Alright, we're gonna set up shop. We are gonna smelt some of this iron. We are going to make our... I think this is a dropper, which involves cobble. I don't remember how to make a dropper. Oh, it is a dispenser. Okay, do we have enough string to make a bow? We don't. Of course we don't. Let's make a map, because we need a map to make a compass? How do you make a compass? Yeah. We need a compass, right? Yeah, we do. Alright, buy compass. And then we need to smelt 3 stone into smooth stone. We're gonna go for the blast furnace. Yeah. And then we're gonna do the target block. Alright. Very nice. Still need a piece of gunpowder. Oh! Oh, that could have been so bad. Yeah, that could have been really bad. I kind of need diamonds. Yep. Now I see lapis. Are there any diamonds? Because I need to get, there's a few things I need. And this is Y11. This is like the place to find the diamonds. It's okay. I know that stuff is smelting back there, so I'm not worried about it. I like the dying bat sound. Yeah, this is Y11. we need diamonds, at least 3 of them really, to get the obsidian. So this is kind of worth the time. Remember how easy it was to find diamonds in previous versions of Minecraft? It was so easy. I say it was so easy as I'm not finding any, but at the same time, that's fine. I don't need any lapis. There was also another cave off to the other side. Can you mine obsidian with iron? Like, is it actually physically possible while I wait for that to smelt? Is this gonna work? It's just gonna take like a really long time and a lot of durability. I feel like it's possible. We're not gonna be sub 40 on this card, though. Yeah, no. It's not gonna happen. I am curious, though, if I go over here, we're gonna find some diamonds back here in this lava pool. Just waiting for that smooth stone to smelt. Found some redstone. Diamonds. Nope. Not doing great. Mod the Mine, you still hanging around? Yay, blast furnace. Okay. So, we do not have enough string to make the other thing. Literally, most of this other stuff is harder to get or requires more caving. So we're gonna go caving. Let's really quick look around and see if there's any diamonds around here. Oh, that's the cave we were in. Oh, there is a... Oh, that's where I blocked off the water. Okay. Good to know. There's the zombie villager. Alright, let's get rid of you. I need to kill something. I need a new weapon. Yes! Okay, I'm afraid of that guy. Isn't it like this, and then... Oh, is it more? How do you make a rocket? Yay, okay. So now we need gray dye, which I'm not gonna get. And like other stuff that we're not gonna get easily. Alright, it's worth it to keep looking though. Oh. Thank you, creeper. Oh! Oh no. Oh no. Yes. That was so scary. Oh, not poison. You're kidding me. Ah! Alright. That was good. That went fine. Okay, no dungeons here. I'm afraid there's going to be a dungeon up there, so I'm going to go this way. I really do need a dungeon. That's what we've been looking for. Okay, no, no, no. Thank you. That sound made me think a creeper had fallen, like, behind me. That was so scary. I hear zombies, but I do not see zombies. So many mobs. My goodness. It's like Mob City. I would be very dead if I did not have a shield. I just want to throw that out there. Don't have enough food. All I have is raw beef. I think we are not going to make sub 40 on this card. We are so doomed. Because it's 41 minutes. Alright. We did try. I don't think we're going to get the rest of these items at all. It'll take a really long time. So before we die and I get mad, we're going to restart. So if you press T in the chat, you can just click here to go back to the lobby. And we're back in the lobby with all of this junk. Which is funny. I didn't think that would do that. So, oops. One sec, guys. Let's generate a new card. We're gonna play probably one more game of bingo, I say, because how long we've been streaming? I think a while. We're gonna play one more game. Oh, look at that. That has a minecart chest, a block of redstone, name tags, hay bales, a block of lapis, a bucket. This card is mean. This card is also mean. Cake? Oh man, there's so much stuff on here. A lot of this is like hard. I want an easy card. This looks like the same one as last time. We would even need a diamond hoe. Like, I don't know if... an arrow of weakness? No way. We would have to get villagers. Stop giving me obsidian, game. You know, no, I don't want the arrow of weakness. I really don't. Diamond shovel. Shears. Pumpkin seeds. Cookie. Furnace cart. Golden hoe. That's odd, but the spider eye is scary. Alright, let's go for this one. The crossbow is hard. That's gonna be the kicker. And the crying obsidian is just straight up cruel. But let's play this card. It'll be fun. We're gonna play another game. Gonna generate those chunks. Generate those chunks, as they would say. Oh man, I've been so focused on this I didn't drink any of my tea and it's cold now. cold tea is not my fave. My goodness. Just waiting for those to download. Delete. Generate. It's so long to generate the chunks. It's so long. Yeah, this is a cute little thing. Also, you're just like floating up in the air, which is kind of entertaining. Like, you'll die if you fall. All right, game plan. I don't see any sweet berries right off the bat. We need a smoker. We need a birch sapling, which we should be able to get literally right below us. An emerald cake, which means we need... There's chickens right here. So while we're chopping down trees and like getting ready, maybe we'll get an egg. Ow. The rails are kind of hard. We need a Fletcher's table. So we need a lot of wood. We need wool for sure to get the painting. And kelp. Chickens, stop. There are chickens pushing me. Alright, one of you chickens need to lay an egg while I'm doing this, or else I'm going to be very unhappy with you. Silly chickens. Lay eggs. Is that how that works? Like, you can just shout at chickens and they'll do whatever you ask? It should be. Okay. Let's get a little bit more wood. Did we get a birch sapling yet? No. Real quick, birch sapling. Let's go. Please, birch sapling. I like how that's just like destroying my axe doing that. Alright, first one. Birch sapling. Eggs? Eggs? Very rude, these chickens. Do we need paper for anything? We actually don't for once, which is weird. We do need pumpkins or bamboo. Which, is there any bamboo over here? I mean, technically we need food. Yeah, I don't see any bamboo. Alright, let's keep going. Egg? No. Very rude, you chickens. A bunny. We need to kill that bunny. I'm so sorry, Mr. Bunny. They're so fast. No, come back, please. Sir? Please come back. Ah, really, rabbit meat? That's not what we wanted. I'm gonna grab some sand really quick for bottles again. Okay. We need shears, so we kind of need to get underground. There is a shipwreck again, which might help us out. So we're gonna go over there, though. Oh wait, bunnies. Really quick. Nope. And you're baby bunnies. Unhelpful. Iron? Just gold. Ugh, maces. Lay eggs. Yes, please lay eggs. Like, I just need one egg for a cake. Like, is that really so much to ask? Because apparently it is. They're like, nah, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna be difficult instead. bunnies. Sir, you're a baby rabbit and you cannot give me your skin, so I don't want you here. Thank you. Someone tell the baby bunnies that I don't want them here. They're upsetting me. Okay. Nice. I also need a sheep. I actually need so many items now that I'm thinking about it. Do I need gold for anything? It doesn't look like it. No other gold over or coal over here. Bye, bunny. Nobody wants egg, sir. Alright, we're gonna go over here. Oh, another bunny. Hello. Nope. Alright, useless. You are only useful to me, Senor Bunny, unless you give me your skin. Alright. Oh, we need a sea pickle for lime dye. We also need a squid, which we will work on momentarily. Yes. Alright, cool. That made our lives so much easier. Okay. I don't know what to do with the diamond. I'm gonna ignore it for now. Let's build a boat really quick. I think I have enough wood to build a boat. We're gonna have to get on the water, I should say. We're looking for some iron. Be very nice if we could find some. I kind of want to go down here. Yeah, excellent decision. Just the one iron. Alright, so I think game plan real quick. Smelt some stuff like this. With that stair. And then we need to make some shears. Which I have enough iron for some shears. And enough for a shield. Oh, and we should smelt that glass. Instead of holding a dandelion in my hand, let's be smart. Now I don't have any wood. Great. Good job for me. Good job. Yeah, we need a lot of iron again, actually. It's gonna be stressful. And we also need iron to, what's this thing? Make a iron pickaxe, thank you. Gosh, it was so hard to think of like what it is that I needed to make. Purple dye. I need a red flower and I can make purple dye. What was I doing? Pretty sure I was making a stone shovel. We need kelp, we need a fish, we need squid, so we are gonna take to the high seas. Gonna get that kelp, which we will have to smelt. I need at least 9 pieces. 8. That'd be really funny if I'd gotten like 8 and then not gotten any more. Alright, so we did that. I want to grab a dead bush from over here really fast because I saw dead bushes, and I know we need one. And there's pumpkins over there. Excellent, we need pumpkin seeds. So we're going to grab this dead bush and then we're going to get those pumpkin seeds. Heck yeah. Still need a salmon. If I see a red flower in this forest, we need it for red dye. Looks like that's the end of the flower forest. Chicken. An egg! An egg, an egg, an egg, an egg! Yes! Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, chill out. We got an egg. We're good. Pumpkins. Pumpkins, 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 pumpkins. Ow. Yes. Okay. Get rid of these seeds and these pumpkin seeds. Keep the egg. We literally need that. We need a wool. I do see a squid now, though. Now that we, like, went away for a second, there's a squid. Alright, come here, Mr. Squid. I'm so sorry about what I have to do to you. Back. Excellent. Alright. Oh, and I want to actually craft a door because there is a ravine right there, and if there's redstone down there, we need redstone because we need a block of redstone, which is absurd. And we need a compass. And I don't feel like dying and starting back over. But there is a lot of iron. Heck yeah. This is good. We needed this. This works out. We can also close the door and look around this way. I mean, hey, underwater door mining, it's the future. I wouldn't do this if we didn't need literally all of this iron. Is there any redstone? I don't think we're low enough down for redstone, honestly. Doesn't look like it. And it's dark. Excellent. I am now realizing I should have left the kelp smelting while I was doing that, but I'll do that at some other point. Alright, I still need bamboo. I'm not seeing a jungle. And a crossbow, which is kind of hard. That's like, you need a pillager. But we also need a spider eye, so this spider needs to give me his eyeball. Excuse me. Spider? String? I'll take the string. I might use that. Okay, not great. Going this way. Still need a salmon. I haven't seen a single salmon. Haven't seen a red flower. Unless I walked right past it, which is 100% possible. I need a sweet berry. There's red flowers over there for red dye. There's a salmon literally right there. And there might be some berries in that forest. Excellent. Come here, spider. Darn it. Alright. to explode. I don't know. That's his problem. Guess we ended up just like in a cold biome, but it looks like it's warming up over here. Okay, I didn't see a single sweet berry. Ooh, big ravine. This is where we need to go. I hate this a lot. Go. Oh, Matt 25. What did Penguini do to you? Like, I really just want to know, you know? Like, what did he do? Nah, can't, man. Murder's not nice. Besides, if I kill him, what does that accomplish? Will it give me bingo? If it won't give me bingo, I'm not gonna do it. I need a bucket very badly. There's so many mobs, and I don't see any redstone. I actually am gonna leave. There's no redstone. Like, I can see that there isn't. There must be drama. Listen, this isn't Hermitcraft. I mean, it could be, I guess, but like, I don't know. I feel like every SMP does not need to be Hermitcraft. Like, Hermitcraft is fun, and they're really great at what they do. Like, props to them. But we all don't have to be Hermitcraft, right? Like, not everybody can be Good Times with Scar or Grian or whatever. So, like, it's fun to have variety. Good, we got that spider eye. We needed that. We also need a brown mushroom and this to make a thing of sugar. Still haven't seen a sheep. But yeah, like I was saying, like, everybody doesn't need to be Hermitcraft. I think it's kind of lame when, like, every single SMP tries to be the same thing. Stop! I don't know. Variety is, like, the spice of life or something. There's a jungle over here. And there's cows. Yay, cows. Never thought I'd be so excited about cows, like. Come and get me, Zambos. Yeah, right? Like, it's just that thing of, like, I enjoy watching, like, a variety of things, right? So, you know, like, when Among Us came out and literally every single Minecraft SMP was, like, doing, like, an Among Us thing. It's, like, boring. You know what I mean? This is, like, really Zombieland. Like, if you've ever seen that movie, you know what I mean. It is Zombieland in here. I still need so many items that I don't have. That's a problem. Let's kill some of these cows. Thank you. I need your food. I don't think the cows are thankful, but eh. Alright, we are at 17 minutes in. We've got a good amount of the card. We are nowhere near done. We still need a rabbit hide, which is kind of tricky. A rail. Whole bunch of stuff. Alright. I also need a brown mushroom. So if anyone sees a brown mushroom and I miss it, please yell at me. I'm looking for a piece of bamboo anywhere. I'm gonna go back and get that thing in a minute. The furnace. That's what that's called. Literally forgetting the word for furnace, because I'm totally not going crazy today. bamboo. And this is why we were looking. Excellent. Okay. You know what I wish they would add as a recipe in Minecraft? I wish you could take gravel in a crafting table and turn it into flint. Like, wouldn't that be wonderful? It would just make things easier, I feel like. I don't want to sit around and, like, early game mine gravel all day. Nobody does. It's boring. We're so close to getting the block of kelp. So close. So excited. We still don't have any clay balls. There's no water here, or else I'd try that. Okay. Block of whatever this stuff is. Kelp. Gonna eat this zombie fish, I see a dark oak forest over there. I think we want to go there because... Oh, fire tick. We want a mushroom for the fermented spider eye. And if we see any drowned ruins, we kind of need to go in there because we need wheat. And that's like one of the most randomly, weirdly common things that you find in a drowned ruin. And also, we need some of this. But also, look what I found. It's a shipwreck, yay. Has anyone ever sounded so sarcastically excited to find another shipwreck? Like a shipwreck, yay. Like, I sound miserable at the concept of finding loot. Like, oh no, I found loot. How terrible. Alright, I'll take that iron though. Heck yeah, why not? I need that. There's also a ravine literally right under us that I almost went right by, so... Don't think this is low enough down, but like, we'll give it a shot. Just go straight down and hope there's no drown. There's gold. That gives me a good feeling. Yay. Yay. Okay. Let's just hope we don't die. That would really ruin my day. Alright. We can make a iron pick. Start some of this other iron smelting away. Get that redstone. This will not be enough, I don't think, to make the block of redstone. And the compass. Actually, it is. Alright. And then, how do you make activator rails? I don't know how to make activator rails. Oh, I don't have enough sticks. Duh. Oh, maybe I don't. Do I need gold? Like, do you need gold to make an activator rail? I don't have any idea how to craft an activator rail. I guess I should have thought about that. Gravel in here. Oh, gosh. Oh, boy. Okay. There's gold over there. Just gotta make sure I don't get lost. It's this way. That is spoopy. Alright, guys. This could be the end, but no rules. I'm certainly not going to get bingo on this card either, by the way. I haven't seen a single sheep. It's not going to happen. was fun while we did it, right? Yeah, I think you do need gold for an activator rail, but I actually really don't have any clue. Okay. I think that's probably enough. Too bad you can't craft crying obsidian. That would be cool. Oh, okay. Scary. I'm being way too danger. Gotta chill out. Gotta chill out. Oh my gosh, there was gold right here and I didn't have to go anywhere. That's so funny. Alright, back we go. Let's try to make that activator rail thingy. I really don't know how to make it. I also don't have wheat. I have plenty of iron for sure. My string cannot make one of those things. Gosh, how annoying. I can make a minecart though, and a minecart furnace. Wait. Oh, it's a minecart hopper. Oh gosh. Okay. That was silly of me. I can't put it down without making rails. Ugh. That was so dumb. Yeah, that was a really dumb use of my time. Lesson learned, it's a hopper minecart. Okay. Grab some of the iron I definitely saw right here. I don't know how much iron you need. Miscellaneous. Do rails go in miscellaneous? They probably go in redstone. Yeah, I don't have any idea how to make an activator rail. That's a problem. I should know. And I don't. Alright, what else do we need? A mushroom. Flints. I know what we need. Sanity. It's still sanity. And this iron. Wait for this to craft. I'm literally gonna leave that rail over there. I don't care about it. Yeah, what is an activator rail made of? Like, does anyone have any idea? Anybody? I have no idea. I'm like so tempted to look it up. Like, I know that's kind of cheating, but... Woo! Bingo. But at the same time, like, I need to figure out what it is, or I'm not gonna be able to craft it. Obviously, I'm missing something. It's gotta be more iron. Hey, creeper. Hey. How you doing? Hello. Yeah. Just felt like saying hey to that creeper, you know? over to that dark oak forest. Tiny dark oak forest patch in search of sweet berries and a mushroom. Just need one sweet berry. One brown mushroom. And gravel, which I definitely saw back there and then didn't pick up. And a sheep. Just a few things. Don't see any mushrooms. Oh, that's such a pain. No sweet berries. And still no sheep. Wow. What is up with the lack of mobs on this? Like, I haven't seen a sheep at all. Have I? And I just miss it? Like, I'm gonna go watch this VOD back and, like, watch myself walk past thousands of the items I needed and just go absolutely bonkers. So mad at myself. Like, I bet I'm gonna be so mad at myself when I rewatch this. I don't rewatch all my VODs, but this is gonna bug me. Like, I don't remember seeing a sheep. Oh, we also need buckets for milk, I just realized. Oh, we don't have the iron for that. Not really. Oh, good. Now you're giving out eggs. Chickens. Can you believe the audacity of these chickens? Creepy whispering in this song. Excellent, excellent. Mushroom. That's a red mushroom, though. I mean, can you make a fermented spider eye with a red mushroom, or does it have to be a brown mushroom? Anybody have any idea? Plus, like, we're still in this spruce forest, so. And a sheep. All right, cool. Glad we came this way. There's a brown mushroom. Yeah. Give the. Nice. And I need a shep. One shep, please. One shep. Cool. Thank you. Whoa! Where did you come from? Oh my gosh, that guy scared me so much. And a painting. Alright, we still need some gravel, which I don't have. Because we need flint. And there goes my axe. Just gonna craft out of stone. We're not exactly doing great on supplies here. Alright, what do we need? What do we need? What do we need? We need bunnies, which I don't know. Maybe we're gonna look down here really quick for some gravel. Doubt we're gonna find any. But we're gonna look. I should really eat food too. Yeah, no. Whoa! Stop hitting me. Oh my goodness. What's up with this guy? Like, he's just over here punching me. Very rude. How do you make a... I need a tripwire hook? Yeah, apparently I don't know how to make that either. I guess I don't know how to make anything according to this thing. I could have sworn that, like, the way they did this was, like, all the recipes were unlocked. But I guess not. I don't need an Eye of Ender. I did think I needed an Eye of Ender again for a second. I got so excited about to fight this Enderman for absolutely zero reason. We're gonna go look over here for more sweet berries. Struggling to get sweet berries. I don't see any gravel either. There's some gravel. The skeleton's pretty far away. Creeper. Be gone. Quite a lot. One flint. Two flint. How many? We got 6 minutes left. We are certainly not going to finish this card in 6 minutes. But we are making pretty good progress. Like, we're getting a bit faster. I don't have any wood. Ah. He didn't notice me, it's fine. I was like really afraid that skeleton was gonna like notice I was there. Okay. The sweet berry is really, really like fighting me. I can't believe how much a sweet berry is causing me trouble. And a activator rail, I guess. I never thought of sweet berries as like rare. Yeah, we'll go down here. Oop, don't fall in that. That would be bad. Looking for sweet berries. I'm gonna guess they'll be over here in the woods. I'm hoping. Just keeping your eyes peeled for berries. There's ferns, it's a good sign. A lot of ferns. I'm pretty sure you can find them in the snowy taigas, right? Oh, my frames are dropping so much. I've got too much stuff running on my PC is the problem. Plus, the internet in our apartment is honestly terrible. Like, we're stuck using just Comcast, and as everyone on the planet knows, Comcast is trash. Come here, bunny. Ugh, useless. Are you a big bunny? No, you're a baby bunny. Little bitty baby bunny. Oh no! I'm gonna let those guys fight it out. They have a score to settle and it's not with me. You know, I respect they have problems of their own and they need to deal with it. I don't want to be involved. Oh my goodness. Yeah, haven't seen a single ruined portal either. Which makes it a little difficult. Bees, nice. Gosh, can you imagine if like one of the items on this thing was beehive? Like, go get yourself a full beehive. That's my favorite trick. It's just letting the the creepers deal with themselves. There's gotta be sweet berries in here. Like, how can there not be sweet berries? This is absurd. It's outrageous, and it's crazy. I don't think I'm gonna find any. This is awful. I'm also dying. I need to eat some real food that isn't sweet berries. Now they can't get in. We're gonna eat something. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get this card. We are really struggling with a couple of these items. The sweet berries are really awful. We could get the cake, kind of, if I had found wheat. Yeah, this was a hard one. Like, this was tricky. That's an activator rail, like I'm 90% sure. The activator rail really also fighting with me like a lot. Like I cannot for the life of me figure out what that should be to craft that. Activator, a redstone torch. Oh, I could have made this the whole time. And then, so it's an activator rail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2 sticks. Now I just don't have enough sticks. Alright, well, that is gonna bug me forever. A tripwire hook is like a stick, string, and iron, right? Let's see how many... We can probably craft, like, the... We might actually be able to craft the crossbow. Tripwire hook, wood, we have stick and iron. So I know there's a tripwire hook, like, in this. We'll put the doors in, because we don't have any coal. Yeah, Minecraft Bingo is hard, guys. I feel like I set that recipe up right. Stick. Okay. A crossbow. Oh, we don't have string. Oh, we have string. We need more sticks and we need iron, which is smelting. Okay, let's grab a little bit of wood from someplace. Okay, at least there are no, like, mobs in my safety shelter. Yeah, I feel like if I can get the crossbow, I'll be pretty happy with that. And I need, I think, 3 more pieces of iron or something. I don't know. I wish there were some bunnies over here. That would make it easier. I'm just gonna leave that cursed tree right there and not talk about it. Yeah! Let's go! 4 items left at about 42 minutes. Like, that's actually pretty good. I feel like we did good with that. I'm pleased with that. That's my probably most filled out card / best time, I would say. So, like, yeah, not horrible at all. Like, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm gonna eat this. Yeah, we're not gonna get the sweet berries or the crying obsidian or the cake because we don't have buckets of milk or wheat or any of that jazz. So what we're gonna do is we are going to hit T and we're gonna get our butts back to the lobby. Oof, sorry guys. I'm like bumping into my desk and making all kinds of noise. Our uptime is 1 hour 35. Alright. I feel like we have time for... I don't know. Do we have time for one more game? Yeah, we do. No, I'm not doing a diamond sword and an enchanted book. No, I'm not gonna do it. No arrows of weakness, please. Gosh, there's so much iron in this one. And the diamond sword. The clock is just gold. I mean, we now know how to make half this stuff, right? Like, it's just... The beet soup and the suspicious stew Oof. That one's rough. Honestly, that one's kind of fun, though. Yeah, we're gonna go for this one, even though it's gonna be really hard. It'll be fun. Guys, I unlocked the Like Clockwork achievement. I don't even know what that is. Yay, Twitch. I'm gonna guess it's something. I don't really pay attention to the, like, what the achievements are and all that jazz. I'm just streaming. Okay, so game plan. We need lots of iron, for sure. Like, a lot. Lots of cobblestone, and then we need to get some shears early on. We need gold. This is a detector rail. Before we had an activator rail, right? Or no, we had a detector rail. I think. No, we had an activator rail. Detector rail's like a little different. It's gonna not show on this as well. Rude. Okay. Well, so yeah, we just need like a lot of iron, and we need to get down deep into a cave to look for the golden apple and the diamonds for a sword. Alright. Oh, and there is a ruined portal right there. There could be a clock in that. There could be a golden apple. That's honestly awesome. Alright, let this guy load in a little bit. It's like not letting me get off this platform. You wanna let me off the platform? Okay. Bonk. Punches tree. My favorite part of Minecraft is definitely punching tree. Yeah, maybe we'll get lucky and there could be some tools or, like, I don't know. Good loot. We're just gonna make a pickaxe and an axe really quick because I don't want to waste too much time messing around with that when we can go straight to that ruin portal. Oh, and an apple. We're gonna keep that apple, like, just in case for some weird reason that helps us. Yes, the clock and the flint and steel. And the gold. For some stuff. Alright. We don't need any of that. We need way more wood, though. But hey, that was a good start. That was a strong start. That got a couple difficult items, because now we don't need redstone for that clock. We need redstone for other stuff, but hey. Grab lots of wood. Oh, there is a hole there. Yeah, that was a great start. I'm very excited about that. Oh, we need a dispenser again, it looks like. Oh, hello, Senor Fox. Oh, how cute. We need a fern, but we don't have the ability to get. No iron in there. I'm just looking around. We do need to go to a jungle. We need cocoa beans. Bed, actually not a bad idea. Some sick tunes right now. Oh, and there's pumpkins. Heck yeah. Okay. What we need is right here. Cocoa beans. Alright. And then I want to grab 3 sand that we can smelt into bottles. Gosh, we need so much iron. We need a cactus as well. And we need a rabbit skin, so... that rabbit just hurt itself. No? Okay, rude. Just in case we need that. Stone time. We need a lot of stone. We need a chest. Oh, I should have grabbed the chest from that ruined portal. That would have been smart to use for the chest minecart. Now I have to actually use wood. That's alright. One sec, I see a bunny hopping over here. You're a baby bunny. You're not helpful to me. But that iron is. Let's go. Yay. Oh. Did we not need... Oh, we needed the actual pumpkin, not the seeds. Oh, okay, there's another pumpkin there. That was really dumb of me. I shouldn't have done that. That was stupid. It's okay. Not the end of the world. We'll be fine. Let me grab another pumpkin. That was very silly of me. I should have been paying attention to what we actually needed instead of just crafting things. There's a creeper right there. Come here. Give me your gunpowder. Please don't blow up. I actually need your gunpowder, not your explosions. Alright. Guess we didn't get a say in that one. Very rude on the creeper's part. I'm gonna quickly craft a bed. We do not need this wool for anything. Might need the gold for something. I really doubt it now. I'm gonna leave that to smelt for a second and try to get some more resources. We really need coal and stone. Honestly, it would be great if we could find a dungeon. Dungeons are supposed to be more common on this map, and I just feel like we haven't really seen any at all. Oh, this is a deep cave. Okay. It actually might be worth it just to go down into this cave and see what we come up with. We have so many items we need off the surface, though. But, like, needing diamonds and stuff kind of makes things tricky. I need 2 more pieces of iron to make a bucket. We need a bucket. And then I can actually make another one of these guys. Hi, bee. What a lovely bee. We need an acacia sapling. Is this a savanna? Kind of looks like a savanna. It might be. Oh, and we want a cactus. We only need the one. Gotta keep an eye out for a savanna. I'm just trying to craft... Ow. The... smoker, just for that. Jack-o'-lantern, yay! Alright, cool. Green dye. I think we're basically... Oh, bottles. We can make bottles really fast. And smelt this. And make a bucket. So many items. feeling pretty good about that. That's a lot of items off the board pretty quickly. We still need so much iron. Get this last piece of mutton, cooked mutton, and we're gonna go down into that cave because I think it will really help us. If we can get down in there, we could definitely try to get more iron. A bone, maybe. A bone! That made things easier. That's a baby zombie. Oh no. Alright, he only hit me a little bit. It's fine. It's fine. It's only kind of terrifying. Yeah, because we need this for the compass, the rails, and the minecart. So let's keep going. Might need that for suspicious too, but I don't think we do. I don't think we want to try to craft suspicious stew anyways. It's a pain to craft, so. Good, a ravine. That's nice and safe. Exactly what we need right now is a drop creeper to like really ruin our day. At 34. We are low enough to find some redstone and some lapis, I think. Oh, it keeps going down. Good. Getting out of this cave is going to be fun. This feels a lot like an Abba caving game. I'm gonna grab this golden case. Really very hard to know unless you have like all the crafting recipes memorized. It's so hard to figure out like, oh, am I gonna need this like one odd random thing? Here is Zambi. There should be redstone like around this level. We're definitely low enough down. I'm not paying attention to where we came in and out at all either. Mod the Mind is so cute, guys. I have to throw that out real quick. Hype up for Mod the Mind, who's probably the cutest person, because they just texted me my favorite streamer, and they're like watching me on their television. It's so adorable. I love them. Yay, redstone. We need this. We really need this. This makes life better. Alright, cool. So now we can actually start crafting some of this stuff. And I just saw out of the corner of my eye on the left, there is a dungeon of some kind. Maybe we'll get lucky and there will be a golden apple. If we can get a golden apple, this suddenly becomes very, very easy. Diamonds! No way! No, no, no! Oh, yes! Okay, we need those diamonds for that diamond sword so bad. Oh no. Please die. Alright, will there be... Yeah! And gunpowder. Let's go! And a bucket. Okay, cool. Alright. There must be enough diamonds for a sword. We just need 2, which there are. I mean, I can see that there's enough diamonds for a sword. Let's go. Alright, real quick. Stop, collaborate, and listen. Let's smelt up a bunch of this iron because we really need it to make rails, and then we are going to make our diamond sword, which is just 1 stick, not 2. Goodbye to that sword. We don't need the diamonds for literally anything else on the board. But we can make ourselves our hopper minecart, or a chest minecart, sorry. It's not a hopper minecart, so that chest is for that. And then we can make ourselves... we don't have enough iron yet. Okay, give compass. Alright, that's off the board. We need a... I think that's a dropper. Is that a dropper? Oh no, it's the other face. It's the dispenser. Okay. So we have to craft a bow, which we have the string and the sticks for, I guess. Nope, that's... How do you make a bow? Like, I don't... Okay. Okay, dispenser gone. I really want this bread out of here because I am not doing well in terms of food. We still need lapis and we need an active. Oh yeah, we need our minecart with a chest. Chest minecart. And then we need the rest of this iron to smelt badly. Right. While that is smelting, I want to look around like a tiny bit for some more lapis. Because we really need the lapis. So we just can't lose that. Oh my gosh, there's another dungeon. Alright, let's not die. Spiders, okay. I need an actual weapon. No. We didn't. It's not even loot on this run. No. Alright, cool. We're gonna keep that in case we get into a very unpleasant situation. Okay. Lapis, lapis, lapis. We want lapis. Just, I have to remember how I got down. No lapis here. Be gone, Spib. I'm gonna ignore that spider. Not my problem. I don't have enough sticks. That's my problem. I was like trying to figure out why I couldn't craft what I wanted, and I don't have enough sticks. Alright. Let's make another axe. Oh wait, I can't. I don't have any sticks. Oh, that was dumb of me. It was very stupid. I gotta get out of this cave or we're gonna be in big trouble. The only thing we're gonna stop this for is if there is lapis. Which is why I'm kind of going around and looking. No way. Wow. Oh, okay. Just gonna take these because I can. This is not necessary. I don't need this. But how can you say no? It's diamonds. Don't see any lapis. I think this is the way out. I want to say. I'm so unsure. If I get stuck down in this cave and have to, like, quit this run, I'm gonna crack up. No, it's this way. It's definitely this way. It's always up, at least. And this goes back down. Oh my gosh, no way. Another golden apple. Well, where were all these spawners on our last run? Question? Just wondering. For a friend. Yeah, where were these on our last run? When we were, like, really struggling. I think we have to go this way. I want to say. Ow, please leave me alone, skeleton. I'm a good noodle. Oh, this is bad. No, please leave me alone. Think I'm back where I started. I hear an Enderman. Yeah, I'm very lost in this cave. This is my own fault. I'm gonna actually put the, I don't have a boat. Okay, never mind. I could have sworn I had a boat. Oh, gosh, there's a creeper right there. Bye-bye. That's fine. He's gone. Lol. I'm sorry, that's so funny. Just bye, skeleton. I don't think this is the way I came in, but at this point, I'm just trying anything. What's my Y level? 29. Oh, I'm so low down. Guys, I'm stuck. This is my worst nightmare. I don't know where that Enderman is, but it's right there. We need knife enders, so I don't have any weapons. I'm gonna kill this guy with a pickaxe. No, wait. I was trying to look at you. Are you kidding me? Sir? Excuse me. I want to talk about your car's extended warranty. No. Bye-bye. It's got to be, like, somewhere over here, right? Just drop. It's fine. I'm fine. Skylight! Oh, no, it's a creeper. And lava. Oof, okay. Pop that. All of this time that we were looking for like a big cave, and I found it. Right, there is a possibility this goes to the surface, which we are going to take a shot at. Oh, frick. It does. Okay, keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't stop. Pufferfish. Honestly, the worst. Anyone here watches Naked and Scared with like Impulse and Skizzleman and saw the pufferfish disaster episode? Like, that was so great. Alright, cool. Oh look, a squid. That's good. I need to kill one of those. Come here. Please die. Yay. Okay. Are we back? We're right back where we like started. That's great. Oh my goodness gracious. That was an ordeal. I really thought we were going to be trapped in that cave forever. Like, I was like, oh yeah, we're done. Like, I live here now. Okay, we should be able to make an axe, first off. We probably also skipped, like, most of the night. Detector rail. I need a stone pressure plate? Okay, take this out of here. I need, like, 2 pieces of stone, I guess. Like, forget that. Yeah, you need to. Okay. Woo! Bingo! Just enough wood to make a boat. And then where's my bucket? I want a bucket for a tropical fish. There should be some tropical fish like over here because we saw one coming out of the water. Just no puffer fish, hopefully. Let's go back over this way. There's gotta be like a tropical fish chilling somewhere right around here because we literally saw them. Yeah, there they are. While we wait for that iron to smelt. Come here, fish. Okay. We need a savanna sapling, which I don't see any of those at all. And then we need a sea pickle still, some lapis. Honestly, I think our best bet, based on the loot table of the like suspicious stew and the lapis, like our best bet might actually be to go looking for shipwrecks. Because we still have like, oh wow, we got like 20 minutes. Like we have so much time that we can do that. Okay. Yeah, I vote unilaterally as the person in charge of the stream that we go looking for shipwrecks. I think that's our best bet. And then if we see an enderman, we can like lure them to us from the shore when it gets dark out. Just keeping an eye out for acacia forests and... Oh, we should go down in here. There could be suspicious stew in that. I just realized we don't have a door. Oh, that's so bad. That's a bad idea. Okay, we're gonna do it. Oh, there's a bubble thingy. Yay, bubbles. No suspicious stew. We tried. The beetroot soup too, I don't know about that. That's like a villager food. Where are we gonna get that? Oh. Also the, what's that thing called? The rabbit skin, the rabbit hide, that's really tricky. Okay, over here, there is a large area of deserty looking savanna-y stuff. So we're gonna go over there. Keeping an eye out for ravines and shipwrecks and like other things that have loot. Oh, a horse. What a lovely horse. There is a savanna tree up there. Acacia, that's what it's called. I mean, we literally got like most of the difficult stuff out of the way. We're now kind of down to like kind of silly stuff. Oh, and we need a fern. There's a fern over there, I think, based on the grass temperature alone. Actually gonna grab all this wood too. That's useful. I don't have any wood on me. Come on, acacia sapling. Here we go, acacia sapling. Wait. Oh. Yeah. Bunnies are down there. I still have my flower. Come here, bunnies. Please give me bunny skin. No. Rude. Yes. Let's go. I hear a zombie, but I don't want to mess with it. Hi, kitty cat. Brown mushroom, red mushroom, and flour for suspicious stew? Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, I got a brown mushroom already. I see a red mushroom off in the distance. There is a cat in my face who is really not helping me with this. There is definitely going to be a fern over here. So let's grab the fern, and then we're going to go straight in. Cat, no! I need to get my partner to get rid of this kitten right now, who's not helping me. Wednesday, if you eat my phone, you're gonna have to go to bad kitty cat jail. Yay, Fern. Alright. She's not really gonna go to jail. She's just gonna get judged. Judged harshly for her bad crimes. Get out of here, Missy. Alright. We're gonna go straight in on getting that red mushroom over there. And then if we craft a bowl, we pick up a flower. What kind of flower can I use? Can I use like an oxeye daisy, or does it have to be a specific flower? Is the question. Because like if I need a specific flower, that's gonna get kind of tricky. Any flower? Alright, cool, cool. That makes it easy. Oh, I just realized I was holding the flower I needed. That's funny. Thank you, Mod the Mind. You rock. I love you. Yes! Okay. We need beet soup. We are not going to get beet soup unless we find a village. Get rid of this. I have so much junk in my inventory. Oh my goodness. We're going back to the ocean, guys, because we really, really desperately need that sea pickle. Sea pickle, an Eye of Ender, and lapis, which, again, shipwrecks. That looks like warmer. I don't remember which way we came from, honestly. Sea pickles. No, give me my sea pickles back. Ugh. Yes. Dumb dolphins are stealing my sea pickles. Let's look for lapis down here. The cave to get lost in. I need lapis. Lapis, lapis, lapis. I see a zombie villager. Oh my gosh, this is hard. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna try not to die. Hello, sir. Do I have my... Yeah. Excellent. I need lapis. Really haven't seen very many Endermen. Yeah, not seeing a lot of lapis either. Probably should have worked harder to go after that Enderman we saw before, but like... Oh well. Can't undo it now. Nice spy. Lapis? This is very dangerous right now. This is a very dangerous situation. Ooh. Yeah, that's why it's a dangerous situation. I don't see any lapis. I see a dungeon, which I don't think will have any of the stuff we want, but like, I mean, it'll be fun. It's half the battle, right? there's nothing in there we want. A saddle, though. That's kind of cool. Lapis? I really don't see any. This is awful. Let's go this way. I like how I still have this random wooden pickaxe clogging up my inventory. Free. Ow. That was stupid. Come on. I like how I'm just gonna be on fire forever, apparently. Alright. That was upsetting. I kinda am tempted, and this is a bad idea, and I wouldn't recommend it. I am tempted to jump down there. And just do it. Oh! Ha! Yay! I lived. Okay. Okay, I am looking for lapis. Not seeing any. A lot of zombies, though. I'll say that. And weirdly, more diamonds. Lapis. Okay. I'm very afraid of falling and dying. Worth it. So, because I need to get back out there, so I need to go up. Please ignore my insanity. I think that's probably the right height. I need to like tunnel out into this to get out to where I was before. Haha, I was right. Why did this should not be bright enough or dark enough for you to spawn in here, sir. Yep, I don't need any of that. Is there anything I can dump? Ah! No, I can't die now. I'm doing so good. Like, I'm literally not allowed to die now. I was doing amazing. Yeah. Take that, skeleton. Alright, I think we have a creeper. Gosh, we have 2 items left in 30 minutes. That's so, like, frustrating, but exciting. The beet soup really kicked my butt. There was just no way we were gonna make beet soup happen. Just, you know, like, stop trying to make beet soup happen. The Enderman eye is, like, I guess a possibility. It's still nighttime, so yeah, that is possible. Looking around for one Enderman. One Frienderman, if you would. Lots of skellies. Yeah, I just want one Enderman, and then I'd be pretty happy with this run, honestly. It is really hardy to get... Really hardy. Really, really difficult to get a good time. It's really difficult. I'm impressed at anyone who can do this in under 30 minutes. Alright, we'll give it 2 more minutes and then we're gonna call it a day and call this run done. Just looking for an Enderman. Yeah, I really should have pushed going after that Enderman more. The one we saw in that cave. Oh, it's about to be daytime. The other thing is, like, if we even see an Enderman, we're gonna have to, like, put a boat down and catch it, because I don't have armor on to kill it. Skeletons, I don't want you. I want Enderman. Yeah, we're not gonna get that Enderman. Or the beet soup, by far. Like, we haven't seen any beet seeds, and villages are so far non-existent. Yeah, 40 minutes. Alright. That was a good run, though. We only had the 2 items left. The Enderman Eye, which is hard, and the beet soup. So, celebratorily, and for bragging rights of only having 2 items left in this card, we're popping the skull out. Yeah. Nice. I was so close on this one. It worked out good, though. That went great. Alright, we're gonna get our butts back to the lobby. And I think this is where we are gonna call it for a day. This was super fun. I really like Minecraft Bingo. It is really hard, though. Hey, we have a bunch of diamonds. Yeah. Didn't need these, but we got them, so that was fun. Yeah, so thank you so much for everybody who hung out. I really had a great time tonight. We met our follower goal, which was really exciting, and you know, we played some bingo. So let's bop over to Twitch really quick, and I'm gonna see who is online, if we can throw somebody a raid. Let's see who's on. Ooh, Joe Hills is on playing some pinball. So let's raid Joe Hills. We're gonna pop over there. Play some pinball.